I don't know who needs to hear this, but a European Super League will happen, okay? I don't care if it's tomorrow, if it's next week, next month, next year. All we are doing is delaying the inevitable. Today, there's been a lot of news and a lot of leaks about a incoming announcement within the next couple of days, as early as today, about the new form version of the European Super League. Of course, this happened several months ago, that it massively kicked off. Everyone got pissed off, everyone got involved, and then it slowly quietened down, okay? But we are talking about multi-billionaires, leaders of massive institutions that cares about one thing and one thing only, and that is about money. That's all they care about. So you can try to delay the European Super League as much as you want, but I don't care what you say. It will happen in one way or another. Cheapest and most reliable coins on the market. Go down to u7buy.com. Link is down below in description, and make sure to use code Vizeh at checkout for 5% off. Football clubs, the leaders of them, they'll keep putting more and more pressure on the likes of UEFA until they will inevitably come to some sort of agreement that you can do the Super League if we have this and that, and they get a cut of it. And that's what's going to happen. UEFA and FIFA, they can have their stand as much as they want, and they can say, well, if you do this, you can't do this and that. But eventually, they will come to a point where it's like they might as well just give in, so then they can get a big chunk of the pie, which is what is happening here. May I say, this is still up. The website of the superleague.com, it's still up to this day. That nothing has changed. All the teams are still on this website right here. The best clubs, the best players every week. It's still all here. Like, it's not gone at all. They've just gone quiet about it, but eventually they will keep coming back. There's been information today with UEFA clapping back, saying they live in a parallel world, and that they keep on trying to go for it over and over again, trying to resurrect the Super League. The main three teams that's involved is Real Madrid. They're the main number one figure. Florentino Perez, that's enemy number one here, pretty much. Then it's Barcelona, and it's Juventus. What does Real Madrid and Barcelona have in common? Massive fucking debt. It all comes down to money. It's all money. It's a rich man's world, and they want to get a lot more cheddar, and they've spent so much money that the best thought process to get out of it is to make more money for making their own league. There has been many posts online about what's going on. Apparently it is a bit different. So apparently there's no permanent members, so that it's not like a open and shut league. There is a possibility to be relegated. Team qualified based on the results it obtains in its league. 20 members, all leagues will have a chance to win a place through qualifying phase. So imagine like the Serbian league could be in it, and Poland, I presume so. Second league of 20 members, reduced number of games, and that is apparently the new change project. PSG journalists saying that they will not make an announcement during a speech at 6:30. However, the project is still under construction and has been transmitted to the EU, including the removal of the concept of permanent members. The thing is, as always, there's always a lot of just like news just thrown everywhere. So this tweet got a lot of news saying the 10 teams that will announce the return of the Super League is Madrid, Barcelona, Atletico, Man United, Man City, Chelsea, Liverpool, Inter, AC Milan, and Juventus. However, literally like an hour later, saying the 6 Premier League clubs, including now Arsenal and Tottenham, saying do not intend to return to Super League as things stand. So they do this tweet saying they will announce it, and then literally an hour later say, yeah, so no. It makes no sense really. Apparently the Champions League 2024 format could be used as a qualification process for the Super League, which could operate pretty much like the UEFA Nations League. Apparently it could be relaunched today, next week, by the main clubs Juventus, Barcelona, and Real Madrid. New proposals, and main thing is removing the permanent members. Apparently today, the Juventus president, Andrea Agnelli, will present the new Super League proposal in London today. That's what we have right now, and let's say, for example, this is all up in the air, and it's just absolute just nonsense, and nothing happens today, next week, right? Let's say it doesn't, right? This doesn't mean it's over. It will keep coming back, and back again, and back again, because these are massive institutions, massive money, and when there's massive money, people like these don't really seem to give up that easily. It will keep coming back and coming back until they wear down FIFA and they wear down UEFA, and they will come to some sort of agreement that they will get money as well because of this project. The thing is, right, of course, I did a video like months ago, I think everyone did, about the Super League, and the thing is, right, is that we know what's going to happen. It's going to start off as a Super League, let's say for example, be Real Madrid versus Barcelona. guess what will happen? It'll be playing at Nou Camp and in the Santiago Bernabeu. It will start off with those two stadiums, the actual stadiums. Eventually, by season 2, they'll be playing the El Clasico in America. It'll be being played in Florida. There'll be probably a game in LA as well. Sell out in the American audience. There'll be a game in Dubai. There'll be a game in Saudi Arabia or in the Qatar World Cups. There'll be a game in Australia. For example, the Manchester United-Liverpool derby, you know, one of the biggest derbies in England. Guess where that'll be played? Not England. That'll be being played in Dubai somewhere. And you absolutely know that this is going to happen. Literally yesterday, Rangers and Celtic are playing an Old Firm friendly in Australia. The world is going mad. The world is going insane with money, and they will go to wherever they can to market their teams to get the biggest profits possible. If you can get your game being played in Saudi Arabia and they pay you to play in their stadium and play in their country, you get so much money, and it's also all the marketing benefits. It makes complete sense of why they want to do this. It makes complete sense. That's why you're going to be seeing El Clasico in LA, and you'll be seeing the Milan derby of Inter and AC Milan being played in, I don't know, South Africa somewhere. It's going to happen. Sadly, with all sports, typically as a rule of thumb, they go wherever the money is going, and that is what is happening here. Sadly, it just is what's happening, and it will keep happening until the day it happens. And the day it happens, then I will never call Liverpool, because odds are what will happen is that they will no longer play in Liverpool. They might as well be called Red Team, okay? Or like a Pez name, like Merseyside Red, or like London Blue for Chelsea, right? Like, you might as well just give it like a generic name. Of course, as of right now, apparently the English clubs aren't being involved, which they shouldn't, because I'm pretty sure if they do get involved again, like confirmed, then they will be completely yeeted out of the Premier League and like massively fined and massively like impacted by the Premier League and the FA. As far as I'm aware, that's going to happen. But like, for example, like Real Madrid, no point calling Madrid anymore, because I guarantee they will not play Madrid most of the time. Tell me your thoughts down below in the comments. The European Super League is back and it's fucking shit. I'll see you guys next time.